Okay, now we've got it all working here. So, and can't see everything on my computer, so let me pull up my phone here. Wanted to give you guys a full update on where we're at, what is going on with our team, and just how things are going. So, first off, thank you. So many women in our tribe have communicated with me, have answered back the different texts and emails and things that are coming out. Y'all know that I don't like to drive you crazy when we're pushing against a goal and constantly be reaching out, but I also know I got to keep everybody updated and I want you to know what we're working on. So thank you for your grace, first of all. Thank you for your prayers, your words of encouragement, no matter what you're doing with your Mary Kay business. Just so many of you have said, hey, we're cheering you on and we are proud to be a part of this team. And thank you for sharing, and it's just been such a blessing and an encouragement. We've also had so many women who have already been ordering Mary Kay products, and so whether you're snagging the new fall stuff, whether you're restocking the things that you love, whether you're reaching out to customers and serving them and taking opportunity with the new catalog, like so many awesome things are going on right now this month, and I'm really, really grateful. So we've been tracking our bubbles daily because when it's big numbers, like hundreds of bubbles, that just feels like so overwhelming, even to me. And I'm used to working in these kinds of numbers. And so we've been breaking it down to 18 bubbles a day just to give us one simple daily focus and a way to kind of see how are we doing? How are we moving forward? And so it's been really fun. And we'll continue to look at that. But it's also time with 6 days left to really get a handle on where are we at? What do we need? And so the answer is a little complicated. So I just wanted to come in and give you guys full details so you know exactly what's going on. The process of requalifying for different vehicles is very straightforward and it's completely clear. It doesn't change from moment to moment. And if, as I shared way back at the very beginning of September, if we were in full momentum and the growth and all the things were there, we wouldn't really have to talk about it. That's where I want to be, is that we have women who are serving and sharing and loving the products, and those sales are just happening, and we go beyond Cadillac Tribe level. But right now, in the last few months, that just hasn't been where we've been at. We've had an amazing group of women, but we're just not doing the volume that takes. And we have the people, I know, and we're seeking the growth and we're trusting the Lord. And more than anything, I know that why we are doing Mary Kay and what our focus is of serving women, of empowering women to thrive is strong. It's clear. We just really need a few more women doing it. We need more women with us and women who are benefiting and serving others. That's it. That's all this business is. And so we've been a little behind as we've been approaching this deadline. And so in order to carry on, we had to hit a certain amount in June, which we did. So awesome. We went a little bit beyond. Yay. So excited. Now, as we approach September 30th, there's two options. We can be completely done, or we can hit a certain number and have to take one more quarter. And it's called an extension, and take an extension. So I just wanted to tell you openly, the number that I've been looking at and praying over is the done number, the number of being completely across the line and moving forward and onward and forward and not continuing to track this goal for another quarter. However, I'm just going to tell you what the numbers are. That way y'all can help me decide and we can pray through it together. In order to finish and be completely done, we needed 406 bubbles this month. And today we would still need 300 more bubbles. So 300 more bubbles in the next 6 days to finish. If we take the extension and we work on this for another quarter and continue to try to grow, then we need 202 bubbles. So it really comes down to what we believe we can do and what we are willing to work for as a team. To take the extension, 202 bubbles filled by September 30th at midnight. And if we want to be done, it's 300 more bubbles. And so it's not a small number, but it's also not a number we cannot do, that we haven't been able to do before. But it definitely is something that we have to do together. There are 139 or 140 names on our list. 34 of them have done the first 108 bubbles for this month. And we have 103 people left who haven't ordered anything yet. And that's not to put pressure on you if it's not your time. I love every woman in our team, and anybody who's ordered this year at all has been a part of this journey. This isn't just a 3-month journey or a 1-month journey. This is life of our unit. This is the in and out, the up and down of every single day, every single month. So please don't hear me say, if you didn't order this month, you don't matter. Yes, you do. You so matter. And I'm so grateful you're here. If, however, this month you're able to snag new fall products, you're able to maybe restock your winter supply of skincare and makeup products, maybe reaching out just to the women who buy from you and saying, hey, anybody need anything? Maybe you can offer a special deal. I don't know. Talking about our specials, talking about the new products, inviting women to try something new or to restock their things. This is an incredible month where you can help us finish. If our entire team ordered, all 140 names, if they all ordered this month, it wouldn't be a matter of if, we would be done with the big number. And so wherever you find yourself in that, if it's praying, if it's encouraging, if it's cheering us on, if it's that you are able to continue to share, continue to reach out, continue to offer, that would be amazing. We have 202 bubbles at a minimum, 300 bubbles at a maximum to fill, and we've got 140 of us. 34 of which have already done something. And I know many of y'all are our core girls who are still doing things, and there's still more coming. And so by no means are we done. And by no means do I feel like, oh, it's not happening. It is happening. It's just, what is this going to look like and how is God going to do it? And one of the things that I hold to so much, which is our theme for the year, is who. Behind every push, there are always who's. There are who's that we wouldn't have connected with, who's we wouldn't have talked to, if not for this goal that we were working on. I could point to so many people who are here now or in my life or are a dear customer because I was committed to finishing and to moving forward. And we're not trying to take advantage of anyone. We're not trying to hurt anyone. We're not trying to sell snake oil. We're simply going, okay, how can we be intentional, extra intentional, to really serve women, to really help them pause, to really help them find a solution for their skin or something new for their makeup. These are things women are going to the store and buying every day, hundreds and thousands of dollars. We're just saying, hey, maybe come and see what our company offers. See what we have to share. If you love the products, it is a natural, healthy, beautiful thing to pass that on. And so what can we do together as a team in these 6 days to create those opportunities and to take the opportunities that God brings on your path, to have those conversations, to reach out, to follow up with someone, whatever that looks like in your life. So, number one, I'm here to help. If there's anything I can do, I am here. We spent $100 in postage this week, mailing out 30 packs for our spa night on Sunday night. And you can still give people samples, and I'll help you figure out how to do that if you want to participate. So grateful for the women who've invited guests that we can serve new people for the first time and seasoned people. Tomorrow night, we have a virtual event that's no samples. So you can bring people in to hear about how to transition their skin and their makeup as they move into a new season of life, like, midlife, and into a new season of the year, into the fall. Great resources. We'll be talking about products and encouraging women, and it's free. And there's no samples needed. You can invite as many women as you want to get on with us. There are many ways that we can still make an impact and serve people throughout our communities and our circles of life. So would you help me? Would you run with me? Would you be a part of this victory and see what the Lord has, what He wants for us, and how He wants to bring this to fruition and who He wants to use in that process? So thank you. I love you. I'm honored to be a piece of this story. And, it's not easy to be at the front. It's not easy to ask people to rise up. It's not easy to admit when things aren't quite where we want them to be. It's hard. And there are times that I'm just like mad, like, God, I don't want this job. I'm going to be honest. I'm just like, I don't want this. This is hard. Can I just go work 9 to 5 and be off? That's the tired Jess. That's the complaining Jess. That's not the grateful Jess who is thinking of all the blessings that I live every single day. And so please hear me know I'm so grateful for this work. But sometimes in each of our lives, there are seasons that are just tough, or things he asks us to do that are tough, and it feels unfair, or it feels like, man, why do I have to be the one? But all I know is that every time we obey, every time we lean into him, we seek him, those hard times, those uncertain times are what draws us closer to the Lord. They are what fuels our faith. They are what teaches us lessons we wouldn't learn any other way. And so for that reason, I'm willing to do this thing with you all. I am willing to continue to seek and press forward and look for the people that we're meant to invest in here in this Team Inspire. And so prayers for all of us, for courage, for faith, for strength, for passion, more than anything, that we would be driven by what we want for the sake of others. What can we do for the sake of others that's going to make a difference for the long haul? So here we go. 6 days. Thank you. Love you. We'll be talking.